Our next poem is by Ivan Forrester. Ivan Forrester, born and educated in Berbice, was not a man of the city or the coastland. He was most at home in the interior of Guyana. A Voice from Cuffy's Grave is read by Ron Bobb-Semple, thespian and broadcaster. Ron?
Through dark jungles of subjugation, through itching swamps that drown the soul, through white streets of fire and hate, through alleys of sweat and blood, through labyrinths of conceit, I walked, wobbling in perplexity and groaning under the burden of servitude, with my head bent low, sniffing at the dust that blew from the prison of my soul, seeing only the puddles at my feet, filled with the blood from my own veins and the sweat from my own brow. I walked feeling not the heat of a kinder sun that blistered the ebony back, crisscrossed by the lashes flayed by the rise and fall of the tail of the devil, but only the hurt that oozed from dark abyss of memory and the unbearable longing for the end of years. I walked through the long distance of years and years of misery, scratched and itching from the blade of the sweet grass, fertilized by my blood and bones, blinded by black chimney smoke that mocked my freedom and stole my laughter, hearing far away as in a dream the beat of drums, where I heard my own song and heard laughter like sweet music, where my soul roamed the heavens and my being was a slave only to my own will and to my own God. And then I raised my weary, bloody head and found again my pride, as I stood there erect and noble, and with my right arm raised and clenched, I saw them standing there. Then I heard their silence, dead silence, born of the cowardice of a bully, born of a colorless, soundless, weightless void, a silence begotten of bubbles, bubbles that burst without a sound, bubbles filled with air, free air, nothingness in a void, scarecrows on whose shoulders birds repose, elephants that lumber off at the sight of a mouse, tall giants that feel the bite of an ant. They make their noise in silence and beg to be heard. Silence? Why don't you speak? Color, where is your tint? Atlas, where is your strength? Proud bubbles all along, I knew you floated not on a cushion of air, but trod upon dry bones and upon dry blood. But listen to the voice of the oracle of the jungles. The salt of my sweat might have flavored your mess of pottage, but my bones, though, are your taunting memory. But my blood and my battered pride may yet seek a vengeance, a vengeance! For my dark journey is ended, and I can see a faint glimmer in the sky, and a dark hand reaching for the sun. Thank you.